How many of you guys got honey this last Christmas? Paul, did you get some from us?
No.
Oh.
Oh, you mean from
From us, yeah. Okay. That honey comes from a bee company that we helped back in 2014 stop colony collapse disorder. All the environmental toxins take out the lactobacillus and the bifidobacterium in the gut. And that's really some major groups that are responsible for the bee health and the bee immunity. And so people weren't going to quit using glyphosate or insecticides or fungicides or any of these types of things in their agriculture, or the neonicotinoid insecticides, which are really, really toxic to the bees. The world isn't going to change out there. So what we did is we approached this bee company and we said, I think if we just top off the gut microflora, replace the minerals, your bees are going to be fine. That's how I met Mike, and Mike eventually came to work from the bee company to our company. Bees weren't big enough. They just got to have bigger stuff to work on. And so those are some of the things that by simply replacing the gut microflora and the minerals, what's the end result after all these years?
The last 2 years he's had only 5% overwinter death loss, with the national average at between 35 and 40%. And his hive grades, when he takes them out to the almond orchards, are graded at maximum. There are no grades higher to go to. He has the best hives out there. And when he tells people what he's doing, they tell him he's lying. They don't believe him. But yet they see his bees right there. He doesn't lose any. They're healthy, they're strong. He's making more money on his bees than he ever did before. I mean, he sells extra bees, he sells queens, he sells honey. I mean, he's doing really, really well.
The honey was tested by a national company and it came back pretty A-okay. It was the best they'd ever tested. Because when you look at that, the bees collect the nectar and the pollen and they hold it in a temporary pouch or compartment until it gets to the hive. It's exposed to biology in that compartment. When it gets to the hive, honey is a fermentation process, guys. The right microbes have the ability to alter the presence of toxins. In fact, anaerobic fermentation is one of the best ways to remediate toxins. And so it isn't that the toxins aren't present in the environment, is that the workers in the process of fermentation were removing those toxins. Came back as the purest honey they had ever tested, highest quality, best tasting. I think these guys get honey from all over the world, don't they?
They get honey from a lot of places.
Okay.
This is foods, so they get honey from, they're a big operation.
Huge operation, the biggest in the country. And so when they come back and say this is the best stuff we've ever tested, the microbes of doing something right. Not only in the fermentation process, but in the health of the bees. Because didn't his best years of production go up once he got the microbes in place?
Oh yes. He had a record year the year before he started the program. And the following year, it was off the charts. Everybody else around him pretty well equaled the previous year, but Martin's production was off the charts.
So, again, it really comes down to production is minerals and your microbial populations. Okay?